In the 90s and early 2000s, Mariah Carey wasn't just a pop star. She was a force of nature. Her voice poured out of portable CD players everywhere. And her videos were a staple on MTV, VH1.
Your life is on video. We have it.
Mariah Carey, give it up.
Mariah Carey!
So today we honor this icon by ranking her top 4 songs.
Girl, you better sing!
Don't touch that dial because we're going to bring out our instruments and do a rock cover live on the show. So get ready to take a sweet, sweet fantasy ride down Mariah memory lane.
Walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fine. I get kind of hectic inside.
Welcome back to the Twerk Ethics Show. Today's the Mariah Carey episode, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
But how you doing? How you feeling?
Good.
This is day or week 3 of two of your new chain look.
Yeah.
I think I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I think I'm a fan.
I like it too.
It's nostalgic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know?
I had a chain back in middle school. It's probably
Yeah.
the last time I wore one
Yeah.
until now. Then I moved to the choker, the shell. What is it?
I remember the shells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that
Like
for a
the-
little while.
Hollister look.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just the rope choker.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm people in my band were wearing them, and I was like, I like that look. I want to get one too.
Yeah.
So I do it when I like do like a dress down version because we do a lot of weddings. So last night, V-neck, popped the chain out. It was looking pretty good.
I love it. Did they feed you
Thank
better than last time?
No comment.
Yes. Sometimes the
Dude, it's hit or miss
okay.
for sure.
Sometimes people don't feed the band well.
Last night was a big swing and a miss.
Okay.
But we know that company, and they just now the food that the almost said contestants that the guests get
yeah.
far more superior
Oh,
than
sure.
what we get. So,
Yeah.
but we're the help.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes there's a ray of hope that
Yeah.
we get something good, you know. So, but last night, how are you, sir?
I'm great. I was about to just, say for those who are new here, I wanted to tell them a little bit about us because you're talking about your band.
Go ahead.
We are professional musicians in the sense of for 20 plus years, we both have been getting paid to play,
To play, yeah.
which is how I define it. We are not masters of our craft.
No.
But we're close.
Yeah.
Close enough to get paid.
We're good.
Yeah,
We're pleasing to the ear sometimes.
exactly. We kind of know what we're doing.
Yeah.
A little bit better than, when people say he's good enough to be dangerous. We're a little bit better than that,
Yeah. I like that.
you
We tickle your eardrum with my drums.
Yeah, we're not dangerous,
No.
No.
But we are not Michael Jackson.
No, great tour.
Yeah.
Great album.
Bucharest. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
More like Buka Awake. Yeah. Stretching.
Anyway, because of that, we do music stuff here. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a podcast where we're going to rank the top 4 songs, but we do reaction. We react to performances and stuff. And we're having a great time. However, I wanted to start encouraging our regular listeners and the people who are not new to remember that because we do music, we get dinged every time.
Right.
So,
Which dinged is a bad thing, by the way.
yeah, it's not like you're saying, it's not a good ding.
Yeah. No. It's not like, bing.
No.
No. Then you're like, hey.
It's more like,
Yeah.
you get no money from this.
Yeah.
So
Or
if
a
you
punch
like,
to the face.
if you like what we're doing, please do consider supporting us on Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com
like that.
/Twerk Ethics Show. We have
Yeah.
2 tiers. One's called Twerking for the Weekend. It's $2.99.
Everybody's twerking for the weekend.
And then you have the premium tier, which is a play off Michael Jackson, Twerking Day and Night. Twerking Day and Night. You got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk about a pocket. Woo!
So please, if you feel led, if the Spirit leads you, please go support us.
Ask him.
That would be great. And if you haven't already, subscribe to us. And another thing that really helps us is giving us a review on the podcast platforms, 5-star review and commenting.
Yep.
We want to keep doing this.
Like it.
And things are going very well right now.
It's kind of ridiculous of how things are going.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
I meant to show you this bar in our subscribe. There's like a graph, and it's like the last 28 days, like at the end of the graph.
Like a, what kind of, like a Steffi graph or?
A bar graph.
Oh, okay.
Is that a person?
It is.
Okay.
I knew you were having trouble with it. She's a tennis player. She's married to Andre Agassi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, not like that.
No, okay.
So at the end of the bar graph, it goes straight up.
Oh, okay.
And I was
Got
like,
it.
wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
I mean, Steffi Graf is pretty tall, though. So kind of makes sense. Nah, it doesn't. Never mind. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
You
thank
know
you.
that I always
Thank
do.
you, Jeremy.
You know?
JT, sorry.
It's okay. People can know our real names.
That's true, yeah.
But our show names are JT.
Mine, Aloysius.
And JT and Aloysius.
Dude. That's awesome.
I love it.
Dang it.
I love
my
it.
name was Aloysius.
Well, I think we should go ahead and start talking about Mariah Carey. Just 'cause
Yes.
I think there's a lot here to unpack. And I wanted to ask you, when you think of Mariah Carey, like, what do you think of?
Oh. Can't share that. Oh, well,
Great.
she was obviously one of the most talented singers ever. And when she hit the super high notes, I was like, what just happened?
The whistle, man.
I thought it was a sound effect, but no, that came
ridiculous.
from her vocal cords.
It's ridiculous.
And not only that, but she was just absolutely stunning. And when she became famous, I was a teenager. I think I was probably 13, 14 when she got real big. So, you know, teenager-y me, I was like, wow.
It was basically all of the
Gorgeous.
The 90s was when she was massive.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like 90s to like 2001.
Yeah.
That's when she was like,
Yeah.
whatever.
So,
So I was more of a kid, like,
yeah.
but to me, when I think Mariah, I agree. I think about the whistle. And the thing about that is, it's not that she can just do that. I mean, that alone is insane.
Yeah.
She can actually move around
Yeah.
while she's up there.
Oh, yeah.
When she does the whistle note,
For sure.
like in Emotions, where she
Yeah, it's just not like, I'm going to hit this note and this is where I'm going to stay.
no. She's
is-
like, I can play around up there too.
Yeah.
Which
Nothing can be further from the truth.
that is, what's further from the truth?
Well, just staying on that one note. But then she's like, oh, she's a different person.
Oh yeah.
When she does all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, you're doing runs in your falsetto whistle voice or whatever
Yeah.
that is. And
I
it was
also-
shocking when I first heard that.
I also get a lot of nostalgia when I think of Mariah.
Big time.
Let's go.
Mariah Carey's one of the most successful recording artists of all time. One big reason, she isn't afraid to experiment with her sound.
Because I do think of 90s. I think of tons of movies. Like, I just feel like she was in a bunch of movies. Not her.
Oh, her songs.
Her
Yeah.
songs.
Oh, yeah.
And it just makes me, oh my gosh, dude. Makes me feel like, and she was in that era of my life where, like I said, there were so many music videos that came out.
Yeah.
Like, there was Dream Lover, where she was in she had like a flannel shirt and like a Daisy Duke shorts or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like out prancing in a farm. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She had a lot of music videos.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. I remember Vision of Love and Emotion. Just that whole time frame, I was just like, man, who is this woman?
Well, and she was awesome.
awesome.
She was kind of groundbreaking too with collaboration. you know.
Oh yeah,
would like
and covers too.
yeah,
I'll be
covers.
there.
Yeah, I'll be
Didn't know
there.
that song. That was the first version I heard before Jackson 5,
Oh gosh,
which was the unplugged version, I guess.
now I forgot the other cover that I was thinking. I mean, Open Arms.
Oh yeah.
Without You.
Oh okay.
God,
God, that's beautiful.
thank you, dude. I can't remember the melody.
You fade.
It's my
Who do
confidence.
you remind me of? Oh, you remember Kip from
Oh yeah,
Napoleon Dynamite?
She got her first
like a
talking about
butterfly.
the 90s. Like her first TV appearance was Vision of Love on Arsenio Hall.
Oh yeah, dude. Arsenio Hall.
This is Mariah Carey. Give it up.
Being on that show, you know, was kind of bizarre. Aren't I just the kid that was just at home watching this show?
You talked about the whistle. Just her vocal ability in general is what I
Yeah.
think about.
Dude, yeah, she runs for days.
And check this out. She's a songwriter.
That's pretty cool.
Someone like her with this kind of music typically does not write songs,
Sure.
but she wrote the songs and then she composed the arrangements.
Yeah.
Now she didn't do it alone,
Well,
you know,
yeah.
which most
Nobody
people
does.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
She had co-writers and things like that.
Sure.
But like, dude, every single song in my Rushmore she wrote.
Yeah. Wow. That's impressive, dude.
That's crazy.
Well, she was at the height where she didn't have to do all that.
yeah.
She could have, you know, just write a song or whatever, which a lot of people do, especially if you're in that tier
Yeah.
of singer or whatever. But for her to do all that, respect.
Would you also
mad
say
respect?
She also has this. Obviously, she has the slow, like hero, right? She
The ballads, yeah.
She has the ballads that are just like very epic, like very Celine Dion and Whitney
Sure.
Houston and all that. But she also, dude, some of her songs are so fun in terms of good mood.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're just like, how can you write something that
Funky.
is this happy?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, even All I Want for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like that is like the happiest freaking song.
yeah,
You know?
it's the most famous Christmas song probably ever
Ever. Yeah.
since it came out.
Yeah. So she just has this ability to do, she could do it all,
Oh yeah.
you know? Like in baseball, they call it a 5-tool player where you can, you know, you're fast, you have a great glove, you have a great arm, you hit for average and you hit for power. So it's like,
Chicks dig the long ball.
you could do it, you could do everything.
Yeah,
And I
sure.
feel like that's Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
She could do it all. She could do the pop. She could do the ballads. She could do the live stuff. She
Yep.
could do the unplugged stuff.
Yeah.
She had a good personality.
Which
you
we
know,
have a reaction
like,
to that one, and
that is true.
that one was so fun.
That's true.
So fun.
So fun. Well, you want to do a Mariah Carey Rushmore?
Oh, okay. Not prepared, but yeah, let's do it. Just kidding.
I was like, how long do I wait?
Yeah,
Today's Rushmore is.
that's actually her singing. That's her too.
That's her. Yeah. That's funny you say that. Well, hang on. Today's Rushmore is Mariah Carey.
Sorry.
It's funny you say that. Sometimes I listen to her and I'm like, it seems like it's an instrument in the background. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, that's her.
Yeah, it's like a piccolo or something.
Yeah. It's like, no, that's her. She's that high.
Yeah,
Not on the weed.
right. No.
We're talking about the vocal ladder,
Yeah, exactly.
which I've heard people say she's a 5-octave singer. I've heard people say she's a 7-octave singer. I don't know. I'm not a vocal
Yeah, I don't.
coach. All I know is not only can she do that whistle, she can get low. That's another song.
Yeah.
Um,
Get low, get low, get low. To say that she's a soprano is probably an understatement.
yeah.
Because she just goes through the rafters, and I'm just like, oh, she's in space now. So she's not even here anymore.
I just picture her as a superhero, like going through space, and then
Yeah.
she gets up to the sky and she just like locks arms with Whitney, and they just like fly together. You know,
knows what miracles you can achieve.
Yeah, exactly.
Take over the world.
I would see that tour in a heartbeat.
All right, dude. You ready for your number 4?
Sure.
What is your number 4 Mariah Carey
Number 4.
Rushmore?
Woo! Actually, a collab song with the legends, Boys to Men.
Dude.
And that is One Sweet Ass Day.
Do it. You gotta do the piano.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Sorry,
We also
I've never told you.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
All I
Sorry, baby.
wanted to say.
He always says that.
Yeah.
Baby.
And now it's too late to
Can't understand him in this film, baby.
cause you've flown away.
Oh, come on, Mariah.
Come on, Nate.
So
Take her there.
far away.
Had I imagined living without your smile,
Girl, you better sing!
feeling, knowing you hear me, it keeps me alive.
Hit him.
Alive.
Oh.
And I know you're shining down
Gotta do it.
on me from heaven.
Father.
So many friends
Dears.
lost the love away.
The Lord of High.
And I know eventually we'll be together.
In eternity.
One sweet day.
There was one you did too where it's like, there's one you did where you're like, the grace of God.
Was that this song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You did that on one
the
of the
Divas?
takes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my number 4. That's
Such
that song was massive
we have
when it came
we
out.
reacted to them singing this live at Madison Square Garden. So check that out if you haven't.
Yeah, so
Dude.
good.
Wow. Dude, this is such a good song.
That song was epic, and it was number 1 for weeks on weeks on weeks.
16 weeks actually.
Yeah.
I looked that up. Mm-hmm. You've probably told me that, but
Ridiculous.
by the way, she sold over 200 million albums.
What?
Yeah.
Out of her garage?
Yeah.
She just drove a van around and sold her albums.
19 number 1 singles.
I couldn't even say anything.
You went,
Yeah. It sounded like I threw up in my mouth, but that wasn't. I was just shocked at that because I didn't know that.
and like
I knew
you
she had
said,
a
One
lot of number
Sweet Day
ones.
was 16 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
and,
I knew that.
5 Grammys. Crazy, dude.
Gosh.
But she did like,
I only had 2 Grammys plus a step Grammy. But to have 5 Grammys,
that
that's
was a
crazy.
good joke. That's a good joke.
Thank you.
Not only did she collaborate with Boyz II Men, like she collaborated with like Busta Rhymes and Jay-Z, P.
Yeah.
Diddy, which she may regret now.
Yeah, I think everybody's regretting that one.
Yeah, but she like all over the place.
Yeah.
Like she was Missy Elliott,
Yeah.
and there's some other one too that I'm forgetting. Oh,
Missy Elliott, man, she's so
Old
awesome.
Dirty.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
ODB.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she was. I feel like she was pretty
Yeah. I
revolutionary.
think that one's in my honorables.
Okay.
So, but yeah,
Well,
that's my number 4.
cool, dude. I think my number 4 might be the one that you just said, and that is Fantasy.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
This song, it's the verse.
Yeah.
The chorus is great,
Yeah.
but that verse,
Of course.
it gets me going,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Come on, skate with me.
Skate, Nate. Right here.
Skate song.
This verse.
When you walk by every night,
is one of the greatest verse melodies that my ears have ever heard.
Yeah.
It's the right.
So catchy.
It's the right. Yeah, it's catchy. It's the right. Like dynamics, and it just like you're like, oh God,
Yeah.
I am here for
Hit you in the face,
every
bro.
bit of this.
Yep.
And
Come
by
out
the way,
swinging.
if you could skate to every song today, that would just be amazing.
Should have skated a one sweet day.
I also like the moog in the background.
Yeah.
You listen to that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This song, every time I hear it, though, I think of the movie Rush Hour and Sue Young in the back seat singing happy as whatever.
Yeah.
Happy as a clam.
Yeah.
Happy as a clam. And then she gets kidnapped afterwards. But during that moment, she's just like, Sue Young.
Walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fine. I get kinda hectic inside. I'm so into you, darling. If you only knew.
Do you know
Great
the song,
freaking song.
Do you know the song "Love Takes Time"?
I do.
Okay, is that on your Rushmore?
You mean top 4?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Good, because that would have ruined it.
Honorable, yes, for sure.
I want to say that "Love Takes Time" was my number 4 until this morning. I was like, "Love Takes Time" is probably a better song,
Okay.
but I don't love it as much as I love "Fantasy."
I hear you.
and it's that verse.
Yeah.
That verse is one of the most brilliantly written, recorded things ever. So
It's so fun.
it's so fun.
It's such a fun song.
All right, number 3, buddy.
Number 3 is one of her big hits. It will always be My Baby.
You know what?
The 808 drop.
You know what we should do?
Huh.
We should find the a cappella version of this.
Don't.
And we should, on the camera, we should
Don't you dare. I don't think the people are ready for
let's
it.
do a rock version.
Okay.
Specifically a pop punk version.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll find the a cappella version,
Yeah.
and then we will just like put drums and guitar to it. So what you hear is only her and us.
yeah. Only her.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
You may not end up hearing it if it sucks, but if it's good,
Yeah.
you'll hear it.
Yeah. Let me do the old trick and get back there.
Yeah, get on your drum set.
Okay.
Over here. There he is. Here's what I'm thinking we do for this rock version is that I found a studio a cappella version of Mariah Carey's Always Be My Baby.
'Cause you'll always be my baby.
So we're going to play that. We have no metronome, so we're going to try and keep on the track. So essentially we're going to play her a cappella, and we're going to write our own chords on top and our own drum beats on top, and we're going to play live a pop punk
Do it live.
version of Mariah Carey. All right, take 1. There's Mariah.
Beautiful.
stay.
Check this out.
If you're determined to leave, boy, I will
What if I
not
went
stand
metal?
in your way. But inevitably, you'll be back again.
Dude, that was. How did we do that?
I don't know. Keeping it though.
There you go. Freaking pop punk Mariah.
Get it live.
Can you get back in the studio? Ooh, yeah. Hey,
I'm not a punk drummer, but that stuff is fun for sure.
I'm a punk guy, and
Yeah, you're very punk.
You passed the test. Is all I'll
Thank
say.
you.
Yeah, that was honestly that was great, and
It was fun.
For those wondering, this isn't something we practiced 45 times.
No.
like this is what we came up with in about 5 minutes and recorded, and I think it was good.
Yeah,
Like
it felt good.
I feel like especially the verse where it
Yeah.
was the one note and you were on the rim of the snare or whatever. It's like,
Oh yeah,
that was pretty cool. But now let's play her version.
yeah, which is okay.
Thank you for entertaining us with our rock version.
Yeah, her version's pretty good.
I would say.
Let's
go. I got it. Plow. Oh, I like it.
We was one, babe, for a moment in time, and it seemed everlasting.
Oh, this chorus.
You'll always be a part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Boy, don't you know you can't escape me? Ooh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. And we'll linger on.
I was just gonna say, I think this one might have the best, just straight up pop hook. Like that actually might be
Yeah,
the best.
it's a good one.
Like catchy,
It's a good one.
pop, emotional
Yeah,
hook that she ever wrote. That's great.
I'm gonna agree with you.
That was your number
Three.
3. Okay.
Tres.
My number 3.
Okay.
So typically, most of our Rushmores are big hits, but then sometimes you go, I know this ain't a big hit, but it's such a loved song.
Yeah, it's a solid bass hit.
It's a solid bass hit. So this is an obscure pick,
Okay.
but I'm going to explain myself. Not that I need to. But I haven't listened to every Mariah Carey album. I'm going to throw that out there.
Yeah, me neither.
I've listened to a lot of her stuff, but I'm talking about from the whole album,
Yeah.
except for her very first album. I have listened to that multiple times because I think you and I have talked about this. I'm a big fan of people's first albums
Yeah.
because they're real hungry. Like they want to make it big. They're putting all kinds of emotion and energy and resources, and they're like, this is my shot.
Yeah.
And they're giving it everything they got.
Yep.
And so typically I like people's first record. So I actually have heard every single song on that multiple times. And so it's a song called, my number 3 is All in Your Mind.
Oh.
Do you know this song?
Okay. I don't know.
Here's the thing. If you don't know the song, I know you well enough to know you're about to love this song.
Okay.
She wrote this one.
Just play it.
No, not yet. She wrote this one. The musicians are unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's
I bet.
it's nostalgic, and her vocal performance, dude. All right, here you go.
Build up. Here we go. Come in. Oh, wow.
It's super nostalgic.
Come closer. You seem so
Right?
far
Okay.
away.
The verses are cool. Don't get me wrong, but the hook is. Let me get the hook.
Look in my eyes. Hey, darling, I know you think my love is slipping away, but baby, it's all in your mind. Yes,
like this.
Yeah, that's cool.
This sounds like it's like that.
Swinging for the fences right there.
Do you remember that speedboat show with Hulk Hogan? Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder, yeah.
Something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's the movie, Tropic Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's what I thought you were
I know what
talking
you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
Like, the name is kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Thunder something. This just seems like the theme song.
Big time. It's very Miami-esque.
Yeah. But let me show you where she just... Dude. And I'm like, this is your
Takes
first...
it to another level.
This is your first album. It's her first album you did this.
Going hard, bro.
So, there it is. There we go. Mariah!
Breathing control.
Oh my God, I love this song.
Drums are hitting me.
Baby, it's all in your mind. Baby, it's all in your mind.
Yeah.
Baby, it's
She's so unreal.
Yeah.
I know that's not a very known song, but it's in my Rushmore.
Yeah, I don't think I ever heard that.
It's that good.
That was
okay.
a good one.
Number
I liked it.
2?
Number 2.
What you got?
Speaking of emotions.
Brother,
Nuh-uh.
my number 2. Emotions.
Yeah. Come on, clap with me. Give me 2. You hear it? Come on.
That is the 90th piano I've ever heard in my
Right?
life.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure the CNC Music Factory, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, and her used the same piano.
Probably. Oh, key change. Here we go.
Let's go, Mariah. Take us there. That will puncture glass.
I think your dog's barking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All the wine glasses downstairs shattered.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, you do. Oh, she's
Even
spinning
that.
I like
Yeah.
that.
The whistle.
Yeah.
You got me feeling higher. Mariah,
Man,
what?
she went low too, man. Dang.
What the WTF?
Right.
It's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Every time I hear
know,
that song,
dude.
I'm just like, this is the happiest, coolest song.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dude, it's a very, very happy song.
Wow. Okay.
And it's got a good groove. Man, everything about that song is so good.
That was both of our number
Made me
twos.
happy. Yeah.
So, how about honorables?
When you're driving down the road and you listen to that for the first time and then she gets up there, you're like, do I need new windshield wipers? It's like, well, it's in rhythm, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, that's her. Not your windshield wipers.
Well, do you have honorable mentions?
I do.
I have 70. What you got?
Not 70, but I have Fantasy,
Yes, which was my number 4.
Honey, My All, Heartbreaker.
Is My All the one with the Spanish guitar? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, play that real quick.
I typed in Me All.
Oh,
Me All. Sound like a daggum donkey.
such an ass, bro. Hola, mi amor. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Bien. Bien. Just want to work on my Spanish.
Okay.
So that was My All. Heartbreaker.
Is that Jay-Z on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We Belong Together.
Oh, can I play just the intro of that one?
Yep. I thought you'd never ask.
Dun, 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 dun. I like the part where she just goes nuts. Like she just goes off.
We belong together, baby. To work out love, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe.
Yeah.
Come back.
You know,
Yeah.
to cut your honorables, I wanted to do.
It's a fun fact, a really fun fact, fun fact, yes it is.
If it ain't fun,
It's not
Yeah. You hear that, Mariah? Read it and weep.
Yeah.
Mariah.
This is more of a fun fact to know. The fact itself is not that fun. But I
Okay.
thought you might find this interesting. So, and that album reminded me, you know, 2001 until that album, which is 2005,
Yeah.
she took a huge dip in her career. And the fun fact is, it's because her album, Glitter, you know what day that was released on?
No.
September 11th, 2001.
No way.
The same day that the towers fell, the Glitter
Wait,
album.
what?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Also, POD, satellite record came out.
Same day?
Same day.
Well,
Nobody remembers it because, well, you know.
weeks before Mariah Carey went into the, I don't know if you remember this, but she went into the hospital for exhaustion.
Oh, yeah. I do remember
She was there for weeks or whatever. And they made her rest and get better. Well, she comes out just in time for her release, and she finds out that the worst timing ever,
Oh, my gosh.
her album released the day that the towers fell, which is like,
Wow.
and so she never really jump started again. But
Yeah.
that 2005 album was for sure like a comeback.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, man.
And that song, We Belong Together, is just amazing.
And she's, to be honest, she's still relevant.
Oh, yeah.
Very relevant.
Of course. Isn't that interesting? I had
Yeah.
no idea it was released
I
on
didn't know that
day.
either, actually.
But all right, go ahead.
Let's see. I Know What You Want. I think is that ODB? No, that's
Fantasy, I think, is ODB.
Busta Rhymes. That's who that was.
Yeah.
Baby, you can give it to me.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you as long as you want. I think it's you can borrow my car, and then she's like, you can borrow mine, you know, as long as you want. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It was the Honda Coitus. Let's see here. Someday, great song.
Yeah.
Hero,
Great
absolutely.
song. That might be
Amazing.
one of the best ballads ever written.
Yeah, for sure. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Every December, that song is just played. Residuals, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And Obsessed. Why you so obsessed with me? When You Believe, Prince of Egypt. Her and Whitney.
So good.
Can't go wrong there. And her duet with Luther Vandross.
That's an honorable for me, too.
Endless
Let's
Love.
hear a little bit of that.
Luther, come on.
That dude, we have to.
Oh, yeah.
We have to.
Yep. As Mono says, big Luther, not little Luther.
All right. Here we go.
By the way, this sounds like the end of a Disney movie.
What?
Yeah. Luther ain't messing around, bro.
Oh, the vibrato.
only thing that's right.
So polished.
Your every step I make.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really good. That's my honorables.
Okay, so for me, Vision of Love. Dude. Again, that was her first, I think that was her first single, period.
Yeah.
Definitely her first TV. What?
Nothing.
Okay. I actually know what your joke is.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
All right.
Well, I'm not sorry. I didn't say anything.
Open Arms, Journey cover. You know what? We didn't react to the video. Let me show you the recording.
Oh, okay.
Just the hook.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that one.
You know how like so now dun, 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 dun. When she hits those notes, it's almost like they locked it in because there's no deviation.
Okay.
There's no rasp. She hits it so perfectly.
Auto tune, you mean?
It's hard to understand
All right.
how you can hit a note that strong. So
It's just her.
yeah, okay. It's 1995. Well, there might be drums. I'm not sure. Yeah.
So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say.
I believe anything you say.
She is ridiculous, dude. Like,
Yeah.
anyway, all right. So that one, We Belong Together, Dream Lover.
Oh, yeah.
That one was fun.
Yeah.
If It's Over, Hero, When You Believe, The Wind. Do you know this one? It's like a jazzy piano thing.
Oh, really? I don't know. I don't think so.
A song called I Am Free. And the one that was going to be my number 4 would be the last one that I play, is Love Takes Time.
Oh, okay.
This was this song.
It's a good one.
I had it all, but I let it slip away.
I know how you feel.
I think this was the first album.
Oh, okay.
Now I wonder why feeling down and cold, trying to believe that you're gone.
Let's go.
Love
Takes time.
Yeah, it
to
does.
heal when you're hurting so much.
Anyway,
Truth.
I'm glad I went with fantasy though, because I think I just feel good about that.
Yeah.
So, all right, dude.
As you should.
All right, it's number 1 time.
Number 1.
Ready?
Yep. I know what it is. I'm going to look.
Cooley, what's your number 1 Mariah Carey song of all time?
My Mariah Carey, my number 1, was the first song I ever heard. And that's Vision of Love.
I wonder why you got quiet when I talked about Vision of Love. It's because it's your favorite.
It's my favorite.
I would say the vocal performance of this,
Stellar. Stellar.
It's insane.
Especially towards the end, she was feeling it big time. Give me that 6'8". Sexy 6'8".
Treated me kind,
Oh,
sweet destiny, carried me through desperation.
This part's like fine.
The one that was
But that next
waiting for
part,
me.
yep.
She just turns the gears up.
Yep. She pulled a Whitney.
Still I
Exactly.
believed somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me.
Here we go.
Verse 2. Better than the first.
Right through the nights, but so alone. Suffer from alienation. Carried the weight on my own. Had to be strong. So I believe.
I like the.
So good.
I like the end, dude.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
So faithfully, knowing the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love.
Get out!
And it was always
Whistle.
given to me. I had a vision of love. And it was all that you
Breath.
turned out to be.
That was the breath. Waited all that time. That's my number one Mariah Carey song.
Dude,
And I'm sticking to it.
I think you should. I think it's cool that we both picked a song off of her first album. Mm-hmm. You know, that just shows how good that thing
Shows you-
was.
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Because you had Vision of Love, and I had I can't even think of the song. All in Your Mind,
Oh, yeah.
the one that was new to you.
Yep.
And both of those songs.
I wonder if that's like I wonder if Randy Jackson did that stuff. Because I know he worked with Mariah.
Oh yeah, I don't know,
But
but both of All in
Yeah,
Your Mind
dog.
and Vision of Love.
yeah,
Those are so vocally insane. Mm-hmm. I love it, dude.
she went for it.
I have to say, your number one's probably more of an impressive song than my number one.
What's your number one?
Let's do it. My number one
what am I doing?
song. JT's number one.
What do you got?
Always Be My Baby.
Oh, Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's you know, it's just every time I hear the song, I'm like, this is the catchiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
yeah. It's
I think Vision of,
hugely nostalgic for me.
I think Vision of Love, it was a really good number one though, because that vocal performance
Yeah.
is, I don't know, that might even be unmatched by any of the ones that we've
That's why
already
it's
said.
my number one, because she just went
She just
for it.
yeah,
She went for everything.
insane. So, but
Go for broke.
Always Be My Baby was, I think it's just one of the better produced songs. I love that she wrote it.
Yeah.
And she produced it. She wrote it, produced it, arranged it, sang
Yep.
it, and I'm
Played
like,
it.
Yeah. Played it again.
Yeah. She played the flute.
But we played some of this earlier. I obviously think the acoustic intro is really cool, and I love when anybody does, you know, the doop doops and the shoe doops and the yeah yeahs and the like.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like even Dream Lover. You remember? So any of that kind of stuff I
We should
love.
start a
and
choir.
obviously, Always Be My Baby is the best at
Yeah.
that.
808.
Hit him with a dog. Also, that groove is maybe, it's like they picked the perfect tempo for that groove because it's just like it's just perfect.
Yeah.
But and I know that we already played the hook. I actually want to talk about one of the reasons this is my favorite is the vamping towards the end.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's almost like she wrote the chorus to never be the thing. Mm-hmm. It's like
Yeah.
she wrote the chorus so she could vamp in it later.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Baby, believe me, it's only a matter of time.
You see that? You'll always be a part of
Yeah.
me. It's like she wrote it on purpose
Yeah.
so she could counter melody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And-
And it almost sounds like the key change is an accident. Almost. Because it's very subtle.
Oh,
And
yeah.
There's not a lot of instrumentation.
So
So,
it's
it's like the rest of the band got out. They're just like, where the hell are they going?
Yeah. Let's listen to it again.
We didn't talk about this in the meeting.
Listen to
to her, though, dude.
Oh, yeah. You can't escape. Hold on, because you'll always be my baby. It will linger on. Time can erase the feeling is strong. No, you're never gonna shame me. Hold on, because you'll always be my baby. You'll always be a part of me.
Oh my God. Mariah.
Arsenio! Ho!
Man, Mariah
kills it, man.
So good.
Yep.
And I know a lot of my songs, well, except for that one, they were number one hits, but it's Mariah we're talking about.
Yeah.
What, I mean,
Well, that's what nostalgia is all about.
and Mount Rushmore.
Exactly.
We're not talking about what's the coolest random song you ever heard. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
these are the top 4 songs in our opinion.
Yeah.
You know, I love it. Dude.
Exactly.
I love it. And maybe
What, next week, Black Keys? I know you're a Black Keys fan.
No,
No.
I'm not. Okay. So our batteries died on the camera, so we got to call this thing quits.
We're
today.
calling it.
So this was awesome.
Mariah
Mariah,
reliever.
Mariah, you always have a special place in our hearts. You're
Absolutely.
so 90s, so nostalgic.
Yeah.
She owned the 90s, you know?
Oh, dude.
So
She was so popular.
this was fun. And
for a good reason.
I think we're going to end it here. And
Okay.
as we always say, you know, I love most of you. I really do love most of you.
Yeah.
But
That's a lot.
Cooley loves you all. And that is why
Even more.
he's the hero.
No.
You know? All right, y'all.
Take
we
us
love
out,
you.
Mariah.
We'll see you next week.
Love you, Mariah.
If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, 'cause you know